Johannesburg, a world-class African city and South Africa's economic hub, where those in business hope to maximize their profits. But what happens to businesses, big or small, when municipalities fail to provide basic services? One small branding and printing company has only just started recovering after a series of power outages. It provides branding for the taxi industry, churches, events, and early childhood development centers. Once a buzzing business, it remains with only 9 staffers after struggling to find alternative means of energy.
So for us, if the electricity is not there, it's a bit of a big challenge. And you know, what we were going through during load shedding, we lost a lot of business. As you can see now, it's quiet while it was busy, but because we didn't have a backup system. Then after we tried, it was too late actually to do that, and also it came at a cost. So with electricity for us, it's the key. Without electricity, it's more like we are not operating.
Effective municipal management is integral to fostering economic growth and improving the quality of life for residents. But a failure to provide basic services could force businesses to downsize or completely shut down. One economist warns that such a move would financially cripple municipalities, leaving them solely dependent on grants from National Treasury. This as municipalities have been struggling to collect on overdue accounts from households and businesses.
If you look at our growth rates in the first quarter of 2024, we had a contraction in the economy, 0.1% contraction in the economy. So, you know, which is a major hindrance to us achieving our socio-economic goals. So by encouraging that investment, that's going to boost, job creation and also ultimately boost economic growth in the economy.
While the South African Local Government Association in Gauteng acknowledges that municipalities are the cornerstone of basic services, it believes the funding model from the national government needs to take into account the integral role of municipalities when dispersing funds.
We form part of SALGA National. It has consistently engage into a discussion of reviewing the funding model. And that is why we are quite excited and welcome the posture by national government that they will be reviewing the manner in which local government is funded. Currently, the fiscal allocation is quite skewed. If you look at the functions of local government versus what province and national does,
President Ramaphosa is now casting the light on municipalities, warning that his government will not hesitate to utilize its constitutional obligation to intervene where necessary. Balentle Mthethwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.